All right, this is my third time trying to record this. First time, my mic was muted. Second time, I had an encounter with a bear in my backyard. Not an encounter, but he was in my backyard, up my street. So I can't mute my mic. I came back, didn't unmute it. I had to do it all over again. So this is the third time. So anyway, what is going on, YouTube? North here, and welcome to The Terrible Old Man. This was a game that I saw Markiplier play a few years down the road, and it looked like a pretty good game. I've always wanted to play it for myself, and now that we're here and I have you guys, I can play it for you guys. It's an H.P. Lovecraft story, and H.P. Lovecraft made a lot of good stories, including like Cthulhu and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'm not going to keep you waiting for too long. Let's just go ahead and begin. So, Angelo, when are we going to blow this joint? I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long are we staying there for? Oh, I'd say a night. We got to keep moving. Then we head back to Arkham? That's right. I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Incredible. Shazanic, why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. And get us some beers while you're at it. You've got some cash from the old broad the other night. Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel here spends it on a hooch than lets it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Damn right. Well then, get us some beers, boy. Alright, I already know all this. Let's go talk to the woman. Oh, actually, yeah. Say there, miss, can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, greaseball. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate elsewhere. Maybe to your mother. Ha! Struck out again, Susannick. Suit yourself. That's one mighty fine-looking broad. What's she doing in the pit of town? I don't know. That guy looks like my cousin Peter, but cousin Peter, he ain't. Some local goon. I guess this might be the owner of this establishment. He's been giving us the look ever since we walked in the door. Three beers over here. Where are you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Hey, this is my bar. You watch your manners, stranger. Folk are nice here in Kingsport. We look after each other. 3 beers. Please? That'll be $2, my foreign friend. $2 right here. 3 beers coming up. Gosh darn it, the barrel's dry. I'm gonna have to go roll up a new one. Sit tight. Dickie eating his dinner yet? I swear, we set a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Dr. Reeves? He'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since his run-in with the old fella the other night. I shouldn't have let the boy out so late. What happened? You know that very old man, a former sea captain of some sort? You see him around town, pays for his groceries and golden doubloons. I heard about him. Yeah, feeble and ancient. I heard he talks to bottles he has lined up on his table inside his house. Calls them names like Spanish Joe's and May Ellis. If he's speaking, it's as if he's speaking to his old crew. Yeah, most particular chap. Best avoided, I think. No need to upset such folk. Something you need to teach Dickie. A bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see. And the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about exactly what happened. Oh, dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows and, well, they're going to be too happy, no matter how feeble they are. I told him he's not leaving the house for a month apart from going to his lessons. Must be quite a scary sight for such a young lad to face. Fancy that, using gold coins for currency? The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I've heard he captained the Clippers ships in the East uncountable years back. He brought untold treasures. Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. Thanks. Boss, you're not gonna... Oh, boys, you're not gonna believe it. You got a date with the broad? Ha, he wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out then. I heard those two chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town. So rich he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck! Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. Haha, this sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight. We'll see what he's got on offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know, they didn't say. Find out, Shazanik. Find out and we may be riches tonight. Oh yeah. Say fellas, what is you guys were saying about an old man around these parts? What's it to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. He sounds like a character. Indeed he is. Shuffles about with his cane, dropping gold all over the show. You said something about bottles? Sometimes people see him through his window with a line of curious bottles sitting on the table. Each bottle has some sort of object inside, pendulum, some say. And he's been seen to chat with him, waving his arms about. I'm afraid the old chap done lost his mind. Too much time at sea. He was a sea captain? Yeah, throw back in the days nobody remembers. In a time nobody remembers. Rumor has it he spends decades in the Far East. Some say he's talked to bottles as if they were his crew members. You guys from Kingsport? Born and bred. Me too. Where are you from? Oh, a suburb of Boston. City boy, eh? a cosmopolitan type. Yeah, you can say that. What else do you know about him? You're asking a lot of questions, stranger. Yeah, leave us be. Where does the old man live? His house is along the coast, crumbling ancient pile it is, too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I venture. What's the address? Hey, you thinking of visiting him, are you? Why on earth would you want to see him for? A treasure hunter, are you? No. Good. The last thing we need in this town is outsiders bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So why do you not want to know his address? Why should we trust you outsiders? We wish to interview him for the local paper. Oh yeah, what's the name of the local paper then? The Kingsport Commune. Wrong. You, sir, are a pathological liar. Now, the only reason why I know exactly where to go and everything is because I've done this 3 times. It's my third time speaking of everything. But, alright. You know about a rich old man who lives in town? Can't say I do. You must. I don't gossip about locals, sir. This is a respectable town. Pah! What can you tell me about these 2 guys at the bar? Hey, we're right here. Mind your own business, stranger. What he said. What can you tell me about the broad over there? She's in here working all the time. Doesn't look like she's up to much. What's her line of work? Why don't you ask her yourself? Later. Let me know when you want those drinks refilled. Go over and talk to the woman. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, cutie. All right. Not you again. I'm busy. Yeah, what you working on, apart from looking pretty? Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah, what's your vocation? I'm a journalist. Whoa, a big shot. Why am I talking to you? Say, you write for the paper? Yes, the Kingsport Daily Star. Interesting. Now get lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering local women in bars. Okay, put your knickers back on, lady. Hello again. Oh, I suppose you still want his address. How do you know we can trust you, outsider? Wish to interview him for the local paper. Ah, yes, what's the name of the local paper then? The Kingsport Daily Star. I got mixed up before. Nonsense. It's the truth. We're journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. It sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration. You know what? Go ahead. I really don't believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up on Water Street. His property backs onto Ship Street near the shore. Outside his home are curious foreigners standing stones. An unmistakable sight. Thanks, I appreciate it. Fellas, I got the address. Good work, Shanny boy. Where is it? Back entrance on Ship Street by the harbor. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Suzanik, you take the car. Silva and I will go on foot. We'll meet you at the place. It's better if we arrive separately. Nice plan. Let's go, boys. There's treasure to be had. Let's go. All right. Later that evening. All right, we're all here. What's the plan, boss? So, you and I will go in through this here gate. Zanuck, you stay and watch. Okay. Before we do anything, though, looks like there's a light up on there. Zanuck, can you have a better look? We gotta make sure you ain't watching us. He ain't watching us. Up there. Trunk. The trunk is located locked by a solitary padlock. There ain't nobody up in that window. There is a light, though. Say, Richie, I don't know. You don't have the key for the trunk, do you? No, I don't. Don't tell me you've lost the goddamn key, Zanuck. No. What do you think of this place? Well, the house looks like it's seen better days. Hey, Les Gavin, get to work, Zanuck. Where do you think those stones are standing from? Beats me, they give me the creeps. You have the key for the trunk? Oh, balls, I do. Here you go. Thanks. Trunk. Because the other key is to the ignition. Okay, a good robber always comes prepared. We got spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. The old man's up there. I don't need to do anything with the house. Look at him up there talking to his bottles. Hey, look there, Spanish Joe. He's in there. The silly old folk looks like he's the easiest target we've ever had. Good work, Zanuck. He's really talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we're quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He is engrossed in his queer little pursuits. Pathetic. You got our mask then? He's the mask. Okay, get that gate open. Haha, we're in. Good work, Zanuck. Okay, Silva, let's go in. How are we gonna play, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. We may need to make him talk. That's if the gold is even hidden. If he's so senile as we suspect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to. The screams of an old man can easily be muffled. Silva, you've hit the nail on the head. Zanuck, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at the most. Sounds like a plan, Richie. Ricey. Remember, be gentle. And now we wait. One hour later. What the hell is taking them so long? Oh no! What's happened? They better not have knocked the old fella off. I told him, I said don't go hard on the old goat. Ah, here they come. It's the old man. I'll stay quiet for this now.
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in. and some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong. Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
The end. Based on a story by H.P. Lovecraft. We'll go ahead and let that go through. But yeah, honestly, this was a really great short story by H.P. Lovecraft. A lot of his stories are incredible. There's so much lore behind so many other things. The Terrible Old Man. But yeah, short little story, and I enjoyed it. Hopefully, you guys, you did. If you did, don't forget to go down and hit that like button. Yeah, now we're back. If you want to see more of my content, don't forget to hit that like button, and also hit that subscribe button down below if you want to support me. But yeah, this will probably be out on Thursday. We're now recording this on Tuesday, being ahead of my game, you know. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Oh, and also, really quickly, this side over here, there's gonna be a video over there. It's just gonna pop up. It's gonna be one that YouTube recommends you. But yeah, see you guys.